Hello again, rail fans, and welcome to the CSX Etowah subdivision. It's Friday, May 7th, 2021, and we are in the town of Rydell, Georgia, waiting on CSX train W041, which we saw in Emerson, but he was going too fast for us to catch him in Cartersville. But once we heard that he had a medium clear through Junna, we knew he was going on the Etowah sub, and we had a chance to leapfrog him. So we decided to catch him here. Now, even though this rail train was empty, it was an especially good catch for me because I haven't seen one of these in a few years. And if any of you know where this train is going to or where it came from, just write it down in the comments. Now, as we were leaving Rydell, I heard a faint defect detector go off at the milepost 404 on the Etowah subdivision. So we headed down to Wyvern to a private crossing just north of the yard, and when I looked south, I saw a medium approach signal telling me a train's coming and he's diverging on a track 2. And as I was looking down that way, a headlight came around the corner, and as I turned around to look north, another headlight. So I know there was a meet happening. Coming down from the north was CSX train T800. This is one of these coal trains that are different from all the other ones, as they have the CSX coal hoppers, which is one of my favorites. This train slowed down drastically as he was getting closer to the signal at the north end of Wyvern siding. This train was so short that the signal was still red over yellow even after he passed. Now, the other train in question was a monster Q542, just over 12,000 feet long. As you can see, there's another train on track 2. That's the Wyvern Yard local, Y220. So you may be wondering, why is Q542 not sped up yet? Well, that's because he has to work Wyvern Yard, so he has to come to a stop at the north end of the Wyvern bypass to uncouple some of his cars and then back them into Wyvern Yard. While up in Wyvern, we heard a Q648 calling signal south of Cartersville, so we decided to head back into town to catch him. In about 20 minutes, Q648 rounded the corner into Cartersville. Now, this was my first ever Q648, and it was a good one too. Now, when I mean this train was moving, he was moving. This is probably one of the fastest trains I've seen go through Cartersville. Just a heads up before the train gets here, the camera will be pretty shaky because of how fast he's going and all the wind that was blowing. After Q648 passed, it was time to head on home. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. Hit the bell icon so you get notified each time I make a new video, and stay tuned for videos in the future. But until we meet up again somewhere on the rails, this is Georgia Rail Productions saying so long from milepost OW&A 47.6.
No defects. Total axle 650. Train length 1042. End of transmission.